All right. This is another town hall. We have Prince Yakubu joining us from the Bisa community of Borgu Empire with the Mali Mande Empire connection. We started this town hall because we were inviting some people who some people were messaging me. We were messaging back and forth, seeing if we could coordinate or they had some thoughts. We wanted to invite them to the leadership table to see if they could basically be accountable to our leadership in Nigeria, Igbo land, Borgu, the Bida Biafra, and Bornu, Kanem-Bornu Empire. And we were seeing that they didn't show up. So basically they're removing themselves from leadership and we won't be talking with them anymore. And that for us is progress. We're just seeing, we're weeding out the people who aren't who they say they are as far as leadership. But in Jacksonville, Florida, we have the Gullah Geechee Nation territory. We have the branch into Jamaica and Haiti. And we have the Republic of New Africa Southeast Territory from Florida up to the Gullah Geechee Nation corridor of North Carolina and all the way west into Texas. So it's a Southeast USA. Basically organizing one branch, working with Haiti and Jamaica primarily, seeing about CARICOM, connecting the households, the Black married households that want to coordinate with us in West Africa, Madagascar, India, and Uganda. We have a strategic network we're working with. But yeah, this town hall was basically, we're starting the town hall. We've been doing Zooms for years. Now we have some motion in Haiti. Right now in Haiti, we know that there is, historically, it was a Maroon empire. Runaway slaves created villages and kingdoms and chiefdoms. And they still have that chiefdom system, the Vodun sector, or the traditional religion sector of government, which they organize around rural town hall meetings called Laku. Basically, they have rural village meetings and African chiefs through the Vodun system in Haiti, and we're seeing that there's gangs mixed with the Vodun chief system fighting for control of the capital. And then there's the peaceful Vodun system in the rural sector, the rural village sector that's not fighting. And we're seeing that the international, colonial governments are saying they should send in military to basically invade Haiti again, starting with the capital. We're seeing probably an attempt to erase the whole traditional government sector in rural Haiti. So we're seeing if we could coordinate and bring the rural sector, the villages, under our umbrella, have them coordinate with us before this gets out of control and they start invading the country. I think it will start in the capital and spread out, but this is what we invited people here, and you can see Prince Yakubu, the Niger River Secretary showed up, as always. Thank you. And we're moving forward. One thing I wanted to say, Prince Yakubu, if you have, we spoke about this before, but if you have the list of initial officers, people are ready to travel to Nigeria now. But the reason we have you have that piece of paper or that list is so they can look at they can look at your documents and see that this is what we need to do in our community. So that's what we're saying. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my lord. Good evening from here.
Good evening, my lord.
Yeah, I think I have the list of the leadership already with me. I think I can send you the PDF copy of the list of the leadership with me.
Okay, that's excellent. Yeah. And if it has any official emblem or stamp, I know there's a Bisa emblem, and that we want to incorporate the brother from.
Yeah, I think we have our official emblem already here.
Do you have the Bisam Bakamaji? Because that one is the one that would incorporate those,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes. I
that
have
one.
that one with me.
Okay, if that could be on the letterhead too, and
Yeah,
we could use that to teach every other community because there's only your community spreading into West Africa, and then we Kanem-Bornu in the Igbo community, and that's pretty much it. And then there's everything Uganda, India, but even Uganda is connected to Igbo land. The chiefs over there work with the chiefs over there. Igbo chiefs work with Uganda. So they're waiting for us to see what we do. So these Haitian guys could start traveling and everybody could just look at your list in the USA and say, hey, there are no excuses anymore. If somebody overseas can understand it, now everybody just copies it. And we have basically a Nigeria triangle, Borgu to Bornu down to Southeast Igbo land. And then India, Uganda, Madagascar, that's another triangle. And then we have a triangle kind of in over here, but we're still working on it. So this was the initial meeting, hoping some extra people would show up, but it's okay, they didn't show up. So we're gonna try another again. Maybe it'll be a WhatsApp call, but this group is going to get deleted because this was their opportunity to show that they could lead, and I don't want to hear from them again. I don't want to hear from them again because basically they gave up. Because it's easy to message. What they like to do is they like to message you in private, and they send you a different messages to confuse you. But then you
Oh,
say, they say, can you coordinate with my leadership back home? I'm at work. I'm confused. Can you check with my leadership? Then they
wow.
disappear. They disappear because they don't want to be accountable. They don't want to be accountable to leadership. And yeah, if you don't, it's part of the whole tribalism. Just they have countries in Africa that were set up for them, and they got messed up, and they don't want some people. They don't want to be at the table equally. Some of them go around making private deals with different
Yeah, that
governments.
is the issue. Yeah, yeah.
And then it messes up, and they wonder why. There was just killings in Gambia. There's corruption in Ghana that was making deals with them. Sierra Leone and Liberia, they're still making deals with those countries but that's why that's ethnicity-based political deals. You're not bringing everyone to the table ethnically, so this is another showing that they don't want to be at the table as equals. So some of them they're not going to be going forward. But the Haitians they want to travel and they have connections to a lot of countries. They have United Nations clearance, and it's maybe their eldest people are around 40, so I guess they're considered youth by our continental standards. But these guys are good, so they'll be ready to receive you. And another thing, just knowing what our name is, Uganda Nigeria Imperial Association Administration, that's a good step. So,
Yes, my
and
lord.
Imperial means the traditional community empires. So you'll
Yeah,
be
exactly.
to receive them, and I'm going to work to make sure that we have the security component. Or some people, there's a lot
Very,
of
very important. Very
because
important.
we have a lot of Black Panthers in Jacksonville, and we have some connections to Black Panthers. I think we would have to do something like a connect or promote. We have to do a follow up promoting Jamaica because they have connections to the Black Panthers, even if they don't have their own security force, and they have their own UNIA. They try to promote Marcus Garvey and the Black marriage system and having their own kingdoms. So all this comes from Jamaica, even though they don't have everything. They still promote Marcus Garvey on their currency. So maybe Haiti is more serious about security but Jamaica still, we have to incorporate them maybe for the research and their network. So I think we have to follow up on including Jamaica, but I'll have a plan the next time we have a meeting. And I'll try to make it maybe tomorrow or this week. So we're going to try to have this more regularly so people could start taking leadership because you're in place as a leader. I know the Igbo have so many organizations, but they're kind of in WhatsApp. Uganda's in WhatsApp. So I think what we need is a USA leadership to form and to work with the Haitians already. So we just need a USA leadership to form. I've been talking about it for a long time. I'm going to try and get some of the Igbos in Florida to help lead. But if you give me that list, then there's no excuses for them anymore. There's no excuses. And I know a lot of the Igbos in Florida will make excuses. So I just need that list to say somebody will step up. So do you have the PDF ready? Uh-oh. All right. Well, we'll just end it right there. So talk offline. We'll see. All right, progress. We'll see. Udo Obi, Izuno Obi, Uncle Justin.